not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us.
It follows us, Mark.
Yes,
it follows us.
time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard, and don't forget monkey lizards have feelings.
I'm a monkey lizard, Mr. Mike. Don't forget that. I'm a monkey
Because
lizard.
time does follow us.
It follows us, you know. It follows us. Oh, Bob, we're live. We're live, Bob. Salacious, you are live. You are live, broadcasting via Monkey Lizard Telecom. Thanks, Bob. And look at me, everyone. I'm dressed to the nines. I've got my new mod shirt on. Look, we're gonna go me and Mike are gonna go Vespa riding later.
Oh yeah. What color? What color are you getting?
I'm going for a red one.
Red one. I like the blue myself.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue. Red. Bob, you can have white, red, white, and blue.
There you go.
Red, white,
Nice.
There we go.
Nice French colors, right?
No, the colors of our queen. Well, welcome everybody to MoNKeY-LiZaRD Hangouts. I am your host, Bob Rum, and I'm sorry, Mr. Mike, he insists always on being introduced first. He is a DJ, he's a producer, he's a toy and video game collector, he's an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover. Many say that, Bob. Many say that, not some. Many say that. He is definitely the director of the MoNKEY-LiZaRD Register, and he is the leader of the Quackian MoNKEY-LiZaRD Army. It's Salacious Rum. That's right, Bob. Don't forget it, Bob. You're just average. I'm special. I'm a superstar. I'm excited, everyone. I'm excited. Look what I've got. Look who we've got, everyone. He's shined up just for me. I reckon he's shined.
I did. I shaved just like an hour ago just for this. I even put oil in my beard. I dressed to the nines. I got my favorite shirt on.
Yeah, I can smell the oils.
It's a good smell. It's a good smell.
Well, our special guest needs a little introduction. He's an extremely successful YouTuber from across the pond. He's amassed over 3 million views and has You have amassed over 16,000 subscribers. He is what we call a proper OG, having been on the tube since 2006, a self-confessed Star Wars and Transformers geek, visiting the MoNKEY-LiZaRD community for the first time. Please give it up for Mr. Mike Kaess. That's right. Yeah! Easy.
I'm here.
We've tagged him.
Yeah, I mean, you pay me enough, I'll do pretty much anything. So
Space Bananas, Mike, you and me, kid. I'll get the Vespers out. I'll take it down Jungle Avenue in Kowak.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I've got a coffee shop.
Oh,
I've got an estate agency if you want a treehouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a Quackian language school.
How many years is that?
If you want to learn Kowak, it's quite complicated.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I got nothing better to do today.
Why not?
Why not?
Have a few space bananas to chill us out.
Yeah. Chilled chocolate covered space bananas. Can we do that?
You can do that. We can do that for you. We can do that.
There's always money in the space banana stand.
That's right. That's right. It's a good business. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for episode 31 now of MoNKEY-LiZaRD Hangouts. For those of you that are interested in dropping a super chat today, we don't expect it, and we are going to try and read everyone's comments out. But if you do, please remember to pick a video. You have a selection of beach volleyball, monkey dog riding, monkey pizza lover, monkey poo. Let's have a look at your rude bits. The reflective monkey, Papa G, the Canadian lap dancer, Bambino, the lap dancing monkey lizard, Little P, It's My Life, Rough and Tough, Do you drink? Touching oneself. Dude is a leg model. Head swapper. And Sean Solo, the llama rider. Now, Mike, Salacious has been slaving over a load of questions. But before we get to the questions, it's important that we welcome the MoNKEY-LiZaRD army into the chat. So if I call them out, can you and Salacious welcome them in, please?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Get on with it, Bob. Get on with it. We've got Joker and Pip, liked and waiting Salacious.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Is it both Joker and Pip, or just like one of them?
I think it's both of them. It looks like Joker and Pip. Yeah.
They look like they're having fun right there, whatever they're doing.
Oh no, I reckon Pip is Joker's special lady friend. I reckon.
Maybe. I don't know how it works.
I reckon. We got Uncle Tez.
Tezzy.
Uncle Tez. Here he is, Mr.
Classic.
Perillo.
Mr. Chris Perillo.
Welcome, Galaxy. We got the fabulous disaster. He's really fabulous, Mike.
The best disaster.
Yeah.
Very fat. Yeah. He makes every disaster look the best possible.
That's right. Here he is. He's tried to beat me in a blinking contest, but he can't. He gets all upset. Did you know I had a 12-hour stream once, a 12-hour stare off, and no one could beat me?
I did not. Did you go all 12 hours?
I did. No one could beat me.
I wouldn't even try. I blink without even thinking about it. Oh wow. I feel like you're staring into my soul.
That's right.
I feel like you're staring into my underpants right now.
I'm having a sniff.
I don't really feel good about this, but I'm here for it.
Scratch and sniff.
You don't want to do that. They are fresh though. They're fresh Christmas underwear, so this is the best time of year to do it because all my good underwear comes in January. By February, it's all ruined again. So
to be honest, Mr. Mike, I think I saw a pair of your underwear scamper around behind you in the.
That's fair.
Yeah,
it happens.
Yeah. Same with Bob. Bob's got stinky ones. Yep. He throws them around. He throws them on the floor. It's disgusting. Leaves them on the floor. We got Rosaf in the house. Rosaf.
Not Cook Zaf.
Oh, we got Brandon.
Brandon's here.
He's a cuddly murder bear.
One day he's going to be a professional Ewok. One day.
Yeah.
One day.
Well,
or journeyman Ewok. Yeah.
You got to watch him now.
Yep.
You got to keep your eye on him. We'll spit roast you.
Yep.
We'll spit roast you.
Oh yeah.
Rolando. There he is, the tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel rat. Oh man.
It's the tunnel. It's
a good car.
And the tunnel, where Super Awesome John is having a charity auction for Mr. Tunnel. He's going through some really bad times at the moment. And I know the community is coming together for a crazy auction. The details of the auction are in the description of this video, where I've put a link where you can get some tickets to the charity auction. Super Awesome John is raffling off Nintendo Switches, all sorts of crazy prizes.
Great.
It's a great cause because Tunnel is a super nice guy. I'm just trying to find the here we go. This is in the description of the video. If you want to donate through PayPal or Venmo, there's Super Awesome John's details. It's in the description. I think it's next Sunday now. It's happening, so should be a good event, and it's for a great cause. So
I don't even know him, and I'm in. So
he's lovely, Mr.
There we
Tunnel.
go. Yeah,
he's lovely. Here he is, my friends, the Greedo. We call that in England the budgie smuggler, Mike. The budgie smuggler.
I like it. You have some great phrases in England. I went there on my honeymoon. It was great.
Oh, bless you. Here he is from down.
There we go.
He's from the bush. Michael Reed. Good day, Michael. Good day.
Hi, Michael. It's a good name. I've been using it for a while.
Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Suspicious Ron's here. He's here.
I don't. That's suspicious.
Don't worry about him. He's suspicious.
Okay. All right.
He's just suspicious. Just keeps an eye on things. He's suspicious. So don't worry about him.
Like over here too?
Yeah, we're everywhere. We infiltrate everywhere, Mike.
All right.
Here's Mr. Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Mr. Tim. And we got Mark. The Colonel Angus.
Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus.
It's the ghost.
1,000.
It's the ghost. You foolish mortal. Foolish
Hi.
mortal. People are saying hello to each other. It's slowly filling up. We're up to 28, which is awesome.
That's great.
Chris wants paying. Space bananas, Chris. Space bananas.
Yeah, of course.
Space, bunch of space bananas coming your way.
That or anything 3D printed. So 3D printed space bananas will probably do too.
Yeah, no, good. Hey,
Yeah.
look at this. Synergy, Chris.
There you go.
Synergy. G-Force.
G-Force Racing.
I have to sing this little song. Little monkey lizard boy playing in the monkey lizard street. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face monkey lizard responsibility? G-Force, G-Unit, G-Force.
That's touching.
That's right. What's Blinky saying? He says, Rum, I take it back. Bring back the head underpants. It's my style. It's style, Blinky. Bless him. He don't know anything about style.
I mean,
Here he is, Christian. Smuggler's Canyon. Says, good evening, all. Mike, I can't tell you how funny I found the video with you and Stag review. Oh, there we go.
We were high. We were very high doing that. That was a lot of fun.
That thing's crazy, man.
It's crazy. I'm glad I got it for free because I don't think I'd be very happy if I paid $700 for it.
No.
It's just like it's fun for like an hour, and then what? You can only watch it transform itself like so many times until you're like, okay, I've seen it do that before. I know there's like app enabled stuff, but that's never been like my thing. I just don't find that interesting at all. Which is just.
I think I'll be prepared to offer some sexual favors.
We'll talk after.
Well, I didn't mean with you, Mike. But
sorry.
All right. Well, Pilly's a big fan of yours. Pilly might show up later. So I could bring up Pilly. So
we'll see.
It's Left Coast Graphics. That's Rick.
We are.
He's getting old. He's getting old. Rick is. So he gets a bit grumpy. It's Billy.
Oh, Billy Bridger.
Billy Bridger. Who else have we got? I think we're almost there, so we can get to the questions. Everyone's saying hello to each other. We're there. Fantastic. Mr. Mike, are you ready for the first section?
I was ready before I even went to bed last night. So bring it on.
He's ready, Bob. Get on with it. Bob, you've only got one thing to do. Come on. Get on with it. It's the first section, everyone. We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
Want to get to know you. Oh, sorry. Let's get into it.
It's good. Now then, Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
I have been slaving over these questions all week.
Okay, it's a long time.
All week. Right then, you have got a very recognizable and famous head.
That's true.
One of the most famous heads on YouTube.
Oh.
It really is a good head.
Thank you.
It's like my other friend's head, Papa G, the Canadian lap dancer.
Yep.
Between you both, you've got a cracking pair of beautiful shiny balls.
This is a fact.
It's what we in the monkey list community call a proper shiner. How long do you spend polishing it each day? 2 hours?
Oh, at least. Like I have to get up at 4 a.m. just to make sure it's good and shiny. Yeah. Yeah. You know, one time I was walking out of a store and this lady stopped me. And this is a true story. This is not something I'm making up as a bit. This is a true story. She stopped me and she goes, you know, God only gave. And as soon as she said that, I'm like, oh no, this lady is going to try to convert me into whatever religion she's in.
Yeah.
She said, God only made so many perfect heads in the world. And he gave you one of them. And I was just like, oh, okay, thanks, middle-aged. Like she's like in her 50s or something with like 5 kids around her. And I was just like, thanks.
She's a keeper.
That made my night. That was great.
Yeah, she's a keeper. Sign her up.
Right. I wish I'd like got her number, but I was dating some of the time, so it was weird. Yeah,
she's right though. It's a cracker.
Oh, thank you,
it's an absolute cracker.
I did nothing for it other than keeping it looking good, shiny, getting it all buffed out. That's all I do. I was born with it.
You got a massive fan over here, Pilly Yum Yum, the MoNKey-LiZaRD.
Oh,
and Pilly has offered to give you your head a special wax. But don't worry, Pilly's bouts of chlamydia have almost gone.
Oh, well, as long as it's almost gone, I should be okay.
Yeah, you're up for it.
I don't really know. Yeah, why not? I mean,
are you sure?
I only live once. Like I can say I've had a head wax from a MoNKey-LiZaRD. So
be careful though.
Okay.
Pilly gets about.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's worth it.
Okay. Pilly. You're on.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Oh God, I'm not going to hear the end of this now. I'm not going to hear the end of this.
Hey, I'm here for my fans. That's all I'm here for.
I'm not going to hear the end of this. Pilly's going to be swinging from the roof all bloody night now.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can help.
Now I saw on your Instagram page that you've got a bidet. I want one of them because A, it prevents dribbly winnets. B, I'm only little, so it'll make a good water fountain.
Yeah.
And C, it must be nice having water sprayed at me jacksie, is it?
It absolutely is. I thought it'd be weird at first, but it turns out I love it.
Oh,
yeah.
Could a good water fountain, do you reckon?
I mean, if you have to get down in there, it does have a self-cleaning nozzle. So it's pretty clean. I'm sure you could get into it. It does spray out pretty hard though. So it's very surprising because when I installed it, I wanted to make sure it was working. So I turned it on just a little bit, thinking to just like dribble out, but nope, shot right across out of the toilet onto my towel.
I reckon Chewy needs one because he must have really bad dribbly winnets.
I would imagine it gets matted in there pretty bad. I'm only slightly less hairy than Chewbacca is on my back and butt. So bidet has been really hygienic for me.
Mike, how does Chewy cope? Oh, how does he cope?
I mean, I hear he wears a wig.
Oh, like a bodysuit.
That's just like a whole bodysuit wig. Yeah.
That'd be funny. That'd be good. Now then, Mr. Mike, we understand that your special lady friend is an English teacher.
That's true.
How long have you been learning then? And how are you finding learning a new language? Hard?
Oh, it was hard at first, but with anything, you get enough practice, you get something down. But I already had a pretty good handle on it when we started dating. Which is actually what got me my second date. Was I said I just hit her with a bunch of really good words, like right up the front. I'm like, oh, she's an English teacher. And I laid out my best words on the table, and I said, this is what I have to offer you. And then I got a second date, so it was good.
Very good. Well done. On behalf of all Americans, do you regret all that tea that was thrown into the sea? Because I spoke to the Queen and she really wants it back. Can she have it, please?
I have no control over that. I don't really love tea. It's not my favorite thing. Because my wife and I went there on our honeymoon, and we did go to the British National Museum. Yeah. The museum full of stolen stuff from around the world, and we had tea there, and I did that just because it's the thing to do. It's like a touristy thing to do.
Prim and proper.
Yeah. And we had little sandwiches and stuff, but
cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah. And then we had a little champagne with it because it's our honeymoon. Why not? I'm not a big tea drinker, so she can have literally all of the tea in my house. I'll give that to her. That's about it. That's about all I can really offer the Queen.
Well, romance must have blossomed, Mr. Mike.
Oh.
Mustn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get a smoochie?
Yeah. Why not?
Well done. What is it about England then that's got your fancy? Is it the warm beer, the pub violence, the incest, the cow tipping, or the bangers and mash that you're up for?
Yeah, well, I came for the incest, but I stayed for the bangers and mash.
Yeah.
I also really did enjoy the warm beer more than I thought I would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good when it drips down you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what the beard's for, because then you can just kind of, and you put it back in.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I to be honest, I can only have a couple of pints, and then I'm many ones.
Well, my wife and I got married at a brewery, so I feel like our whole marriage is founded around alcohol. So I feel like as soon as one of us sobers up, we'll probably get divorced. I don't know.
So better keep drinking. It's for the sake of the marriage, love.
That's right.
It's for the sake of the marriage. Get it down, you darling. Now then, Mr. Mike, you're a big fan of Transformers.
Yep.
If you were a Transformer and could change into anything, what would it be and why? And you can't pick the supermodel Helena Christensen because I've already bagged her.
All right. A train.
A train.
I've always liked trains. I don't know why. I just like trains. Yeah.
Any particular train?
A good one.
A good one. What's a good one then?
I don't know. I don't know models of trains. I'm not like one of those kids that collect train models or whatever.
What the hell?
I like the idea of trains. I don't know.
Listen.
I like a good classic locomotive.
What the hell, Mike? You're not putting enough thought into this. Well, okay, first of all, are you going steam, electric, diesel, or maglev?
Steam all the way.
We're going old school.
Classic. Yeah. I want someone shoveling coals right up my butt.
Yeah, me too. Could you have got that B-Day on hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I want the smokestack. I want the steam coming out. I want the big old, like the toot, like whatever. Like I'm here for that. That's what I want.
Well, will you allow me to recommend one for you?
Yeah, please do. I'll look it up. I want to make sure.
How about this?
Yeah,
the Flying Scotsman.
Elner Class A3447. Yep, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a classic. I love the color.
It's a classic.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's the one.
Where's that one from?
It's from England, of course.
Oh, I figured that out. If I had to, I don't know if it's a question, but if I had to live everywhere not here, it would be in Edinburgh because I friggin' love Edinburgh so much.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good. We've been there. We've had a few raucous nights in Edinburgh.
Oh, I had a hell of a time.
That's right. In fact, whenever I go, to be honest, all the girls come and uplift my kilt.
I mean, I would also.
It's because they've heard I've got a big dangly nutsack, and they want to.
Well, they just want to see if it's true. You got to see if it's true. If you hear that, you're like, is that possibly true?
I know. So. Sometimes I trip over it, so I have to throw it over my shoulder.
Like a continental soldier. That's good.
That's right. Now then, Mr. Mike, on to the serious stuff.
Oh, okay.
Optimus Prime or Ultra Magnus?
I have a whole shelf dedicated to Optimus Prime. Right up here.
There he is.
Boop, right there. I don't have any shelves dedicated to Ultra Magnus, so the answer is obviously Ultra Magnus.
Bit of a letdown, wasn't he, Ultra Magnus?
No, he was, absolutely.
Bit of a letdown, wasn't he?
Yeah. No, Optimus Prime's where it's at.
Do you remember watching the movie and getting all cryy? Because I did.
Yeah. I definitely remember doing that. It was sad. It was definitely one of those childhood defining moments.
And I got Ultra Magnus for Christmas. I was like, what's this? What the hell? I don't want a car carrier. I don't want a car carrier. I want a lorry.
Yeah. I mean, the red just stands out better than the white and blue, you know?
It does.
Yeah.
That's true. Megatron, or that one with the big long orange willy gun that doesn't do anything but poke, prod, and make flashy, lighty noises.
Galvatron. I would go Megatron, 100%. And I have one of my best friends is obsessed with Galvatron. Zach, my co-host for Bots and Shots. He would answer Galvatron more than before he even finished the sentence. But for me, Megatron.
Megatron.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. The Willy one. He just didn't do anything, does it?
He did. No, he doesn't. No.
I mean,
No.
you know, he's long and pointy and flashy, but don't really do much.
No, it just. I mean, he's voiced by Spock in the movie, so
that's
cool.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool. Is it true that there is more than meets the eye? And if it's true, what is there? I'm confused.
It is true. I mean, you can also you can sausage the eye. You could you could ribeye. There's different meats.
Oh yeah, ribeye. Never had sausage on it. I've had ribeye.
Oh, a banger.
Oh yeah. Banger. Yeah. I like my bangers long and curly.
Okay, that's good.
They call them the Cumberlands.
Oh, that's a name for it. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a place in Lancashire. It curves around. Perfect for a reach around.
That's the one. So you can yeah, that's good.
That's the one.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's the one. Tasty. Bob, next question. What is your favorite episode in the hit documentary series Star Wars, and why? I bet you asked this one knows.
That's a great question. It changes. I feel like it changes a lot, but I always say Empire Strikes Back, and I said that as a kind of kid to be edgy because it was the one where the good guys didn't win, and I thought that was cool. Yeah. There was a movie where the bad guys kind of won, or at least they didn't lose, and I always liked that. So it's always been Empire Strikes Back. That's been the movie I go to and watch over and over and over again, more than pretty much anything else.
They ain't got any MoNKey-LiZards in that one, though.
No, it's not a perfect movie.
No, that's right.
Yeah. But it's still good.
Yeah, it could be improved, though, couldn't it?
Yeah. I did watch Return of the Jedi for Christmas this year because I watch it every year. I watch a Star Wars movie and I drink a nice whiskey for Christmas Eve. It's like my tradition. So this year was Return of the Jedi because I felt like it's the most Christmassy Star Wars movie because you have a lot of red and green lightsabers, and then you got the Jabba the Hutt who's like ho 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 ho, so yeah, exactly. So between the ho ho hos and the red and green, I'm like, it's Christmassy enough.
Yeah, a bit of slave dancing, you know.
Just like every
Christmas, isn't it? You know,
every family Christmas holiday I ever had slave dancing and
slave dancing, giant monsters eating. Yeah,
you got it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, everyone. Una. Now then, Mr. Mike, what is your favorite character in the hit documentary series Star Wars? And why?
Chewbacca. Because he's just, I've always kind of seen myself as the big hairy guy. He's a big hairy guy. He's the persistent and lovable sidekick. And that's kind of how I always saw myself kind of growing up. I was never the main character in anything. That's like online. I went by trusty sidekick for a long time because that's how I always kind of felt like I was just like the guy that helps people out, you know?
Aww.
And that's kind of how I always saw Chewbacca as well.
Oh, bless him. Oh, Bob. He's a sweetie, isn't he? Oh.
I met him at Disneyland one time. It was great. Oh. Like I was wearing a Chewbacca shirt and he kept like doing this to my shirt. And it was like, it was special. It was a special time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you reckon that the black chrysanthemum's got a life debt now for Boba Fett?
That's true.
About that.
Yep.
Must have, mustn't he?
Yeah.
Life debt.
For sure. Yeah.
That
was a surprise in the show. I wasn't expecting him to show up because I read the comics. I knew who he was, so it was kind of fun seeing him.
He looked like a badass, didn't he?
100%. As soon as he stepped on the screen, I was like, "Wow, that's intimidating."
There's been a bit of debate whether, because in the comics they know each other.
Well, I feel like all bounty hunters know each other, you know, or know of each other. But just because they're for hire, you know.
Yeah, Boba does say, "Oh, he's that gladiator," so that kind of intimates that he knows it.
I think he knew him. I just think, you know, it's not like if someone's there to pay to kill you, you don't go, "Oh, hey, how have you been doing?" Like we used to know each other, you know. That stuff you handle afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. think like you may have answered this, but
Oh.
if you could be any alien other than Chewbacca
Okay, that's fair.
in the hit documentary series Star Wars, what would you be and why? P.S. I've already shotgun Ula, and I'm off to play with my new fun bags now.
Fair enough. Droopy McCool.
Droopy.
Droopy McCool. Just standing there playing your instrument, like at Jabba the Hutt's barge or whatever. Just trying to survive, playing your gigs. That's what I would do.
I always imagine Droopy's got like a real deep, like baritone voice, like
Hey, I'm Droopy. I'm Droopy
Droopy.
McCool. Hey, Droopy McCool.
I'm Droopy.
Droopy.
Welcome to Droopy's place. Did we see Droopy? We saw Max Rebo, didn't we?
We saw Max. I don't think I didn't. Maybe Figrin Dan next to him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, we haven't seen Droopy or Size Noodle. So maybe they'll show up. Who knows? Maybe the Max Rebo band just broke up after Jabba the Hutt. So I was like, there's just one too many. Oh, a little. It's good water. That's good.
It's important to lubricate, Mike.
I know. I've got my Rockstar here because it's also caffeine, and I need that.
Get it down, your son. Get it down, your son.
That's right.
Now then, where do you stand on the whole Obi-Wan Padme situation? Do you reckon he gave her pervy eyes as well as Anakin? Because I do.
There was a time where I would have agreed with you. I definitely think maybe that was in the plans at some point to have that be a thing, but I don't think it ultimately went down that way, especially with the whole Satine, Obi-Wan, and their illegitimate son Corky situation. Yeah. So that's kind of where I landed, but I definitely think that could have been in the cards, but it wasn't.
Fair enough. Good point.
But I don't have a lot of evidence for that. So either way, either position's valid there. So
good point.
Yeah.
Mr. Mike, what was your top toy of 2020, not including any plastic pink love bananas?
Well, plastic pink love banana was my first choice. So now I have to figure something out. Man, it's probably. I mean, is a toy that rides another toy one toy, even though they're two separate toys?
I think a toy that rides another toy is acceptable.
Okay. This guy right here.
Oh.
It's Mythic Legions. Wait, I'll bring it over. No.
Oh, don't get him. Don't break him.
I got it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. This is my top toy of 2020. I almost didn't even buy it. But it's easily it just beat over. My wife gave me a really cool Grimlock for Christmas, but it just won over.
That's 10 out of 10 on the badassery scale, and look at that.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, let me look at the.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that face. And the horse is on fire. Like you got an on fire horse. His sword is on fire.
It's like Gargoyles meets Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
So this is Mythic Legions, Arathir, and I think this guy's name is like Aegon or something like that.
Wow.
And you really, to get the full effect, you have to have both. Like he's cool by himself and he's cool by himself, but having both of them,
yeah,
amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's easily my top toy of 2021 year.
Like that.
Down here. Yeah.
Very good.
There we go.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions that you're allowed to share with us, Mr. Mike?
I didn't. I did last year, but I don't remember what it was. And then I don't know. I think my New Year's resolution is just get to the next year.
That's a good one.
Just get to the next year and we'll be okay. Yeah.
Just get there. Mine is to not chloroform Bob so much this year because he's starting to develop.
How many times did you do it last year?
Well, it's quite a regular occurrence, to be honest, because we're quite good at chloroforming him. And once he's chloroformed, we can order pizza, X-rated movies, buy toys, have parties. So, but he's starting to develop an immunity to it. So,
oh, that's not good.
No. Mike, does your special lady friend like to play with your toys?
Yes, actually, she has. There's one special transformer that she picked up when we first started dating off my shelf, and she's like, "I want to learn how to transform this," and she did, and it's like it's her favorite toy.
She's a
But for
keeper.
the most, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Well, when I first brought her over to my room, like when I was living, with the roommates and stuff,
Yeah.
I was afraid. Like, well, I try to do it early because like I'm not going to stop collecting toys. You're either going to be okay with it or you're not.
Yeah.
So I like to rip that Band-Aid off early. So she came over and she looked at my toy collection and she goes, "I have more books," and that's when I knew it was going to be okay.
Oh, so that's it. That's the one. You got the one
Yep.
there.
Yep.
You got the one. All right, we're almost there, Mike. We're almost there. Almost on to the next segment. What made you want to start a YouTube channel, Mr. Mike? Was it the fringe benefits and the orgies?
Well, the orgies kind of was a happy accident, but the fringe benefits were pretty good. No, man, I started my YouTube channel really because YouTube got me through a really tough time in my life where I was kind of homeless, living on people's couches, like friends' couches and stuff. I didn't really have anything because I came back to California. I lived here for a long time and I moved away. And then I came back with just a suitcase full of stuff and all my possessions. Everything I owned was at my parents' house on the other side of the country. Yeah. So I'm living in California using friends' couches to, not be outside. And I would watch YouTube toy reviews because I didn't have any toys. Like I didn't physically own anything. So I would watch them. So once I got a job and I started making money and I could buy things. I was like, you know what? I could do this. I'm pretty sure I could do this. So I started doing it. And then I started doing unboxings because my dad bought me a Loot Crate subscription for Christmas one year. And I wanted to show him what was in it. So I made the unboxings for him to watch. And then other people started watching it anyway. So, yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely story.
It's a fun hobby. I like it.
It's fun. It's definitely fun.
Yeah. I met some really cool people.
Yeah. Yeah, you met some nice people. Like Papa
and
G.
then some interesting monkey lizards, I guess.
Well, that's right. The monkey lizard army's rising at the moment. Mr. Mike. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Viva monkey lizard army.
Oh no, we're like a venereal disease. We're just spreading out. We're getting
Is there like an ointment or some antibiotics you can?
There's some creams. There are some
cream.
creams.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Some creams.
It's good to know.
Right, final question before the next segment. If you were trapped on a deserted island with me and the supermodel Helena Christensen, what three things would you take and why?
Man, that's tough.
Tough one.
It is. I would take a nice big like machete. So we could chop down some trees and make a proper like hut house, and you guys could have your own little room, and I would just have a room with a little peephole in it, so I could watch you.
Watch his bunk.
That's right. That's one thing.
Yeah.
The second thing. Yeah, the second thing I would take would be like some kind of book to read. I don't really know off the top of my head right now. It'd be really, really tough to think about. But some kind of book for entertainment. And my third thing would be a motorboat, so I could just leave the island.
Mike, you surprised me.
Yeah,
you surprised me. Of course, you'll probably want to watch it. Get a little. Watch out it's done for a bit before you go off.
Yeah, I have to learn.
Watch the technique.
I have to learn. Yeah, I'm doing it monkey lizard style, which weirdly enough is upside down. Doing a handstand.
Monkey lizard style,
and then you give it a good thing.
like that. Una.
Yeah.
Mike, you've survived the first segment.
You
survived.
I did it.
You've survived. How was it for you?
I give it like a good 7 out of 10.
All right. Well, it's quick. It's time for a word from one of our sponsors, and then we'll get to we'll see what's happening in the chat.
Let's do it. Yep.
Bob, one of our sponsors, please.
If I could be a Kowakian monkey lizard, I would want to be Salacious Rum. He is the coolest monkey lizard, and his YouTube channel is dope!
Yeah, okay.
It's true.
Yeah,
Those
it's true.
are facts.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to the next segment, let's have a quick look in the chat, Bob. What's going on in the chat? We've got Tasman Taylor has joined the chat.
Yo.
And also Mark Hauser. Mark, get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. We've got Shabby Geek as well. He's in.
Mark Shabby Geek.
Shabby Geek. And his brother Simon, the Manga Fangadanga, otherwise known as Tripod. I know. Tripod.
Is that a dick joke there?
Could be. Well, he was known as Tripod back in the day, so.
Okay, fair enough.
It's Biker Scout as well. Biker Scout's here. And my wrestling partner, The Adventures of America's Most Wanted. He's here as well. He's here as well. And Fulcrum Entertainment. We did a show with them last night. It was a lot of fun. Fulcrum Entertainment.
Did have a cooked monkey. How was it seeing a cooked monkey lizard on the screen?
What? I didn't like it. It's not acceptable. We can't have monkey lizards have got rights, you know. We made a song, Mr. Mike, called Monkey Lizard Killer. It's available on soundcloud.com/Salacious Rum. And it's also in the Monkey Lizard music playlist.
All right.
We can't have it. We can't have monkey lizard spit roasted. We've got rights, you know.
That's true. You have rights.
We'll come for you. We'll pluck your eyes. We'll do it. We'll do it. Here he is. We got the Blacked Out Ewoks. He's another OG YouTuber. He's OG. We've missed loads of people, Bob. We have. I'm so sorry.
We talked for a long time.
We did. We got the lovely Sherry in the house as well. It's one of my special lady friends, Mike.
I used to call myself the not lovely Sherry, so I'm glad that someone. That's why, though. I was going by the lovely Sherry, and someone was like, "That's taken. You can't do it." So I had to switch it.
It's taken.
Yeah.
I think that is everyone. So I think we're ready for the next segment. Yeah, let's move on to the next segment.
Let's do it.
Bob, come on. What are you doing, Bob? Get a grip of yourself.
Oh, well.
Show us and tell us. Don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. Don't show your jiggly bits. Show us and tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us, tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits. Show us, tell us. But don't show your jiggly bits.
Oh, you have a little jiggle.
I got a little jiggle. All my bits are jiggly, so I don't know what to do here.
Bob's got jiggly bits too. You don't want to sit when he gets out of the shower, though. It's disgusting. He's like he's like that big slug in June. Horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible. Anyway, in this section, it's called Show and Tell. And we hand it over to you, Mike, as a long time collector, yet to show us something special in your collection. Tell us what it's
Yeah. It was hard for me to choose which thing to show that was special, but in the end, I had to land on this that I got sent to me by a Patreon supporter, Murray, who customized me a little me.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
he came with a little little toys that I can review, or that he can review.
Aw,
And then someone sent me a ketchup bottle, so I
perfect.
decided to put it in his hand. Yeah.
Perfect. Who made that again? Who was it that made that?
Murray
Murray.
Murray Jackson. He's a great guy.
Murray, you beautiful person, you beautiful person. They're the not move my mouth, Bob. Not move my. They're the best ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mr. Mike. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people put time into it. Look, I've got
That's
one like that.
that's what it was. Yeah. It's the time that he put into customizing this. Oh, look at that! Look at you.
That's from Oakhurst Studios. My good friend Vern.
Oh, that's great.
He made me a hybrid Gungan MoNKey-LiZaRD Death Trooper.
That's perfect. That's terrifying. That's Canadian. That's right. It was Papa Gord that sent me the ketchup. That's what I think. That's
Papa.
So yeah, that's right.
Like Papa Gord, the Canadian lap dancer.
That's right.
Oh bless. Oh, I love that. That's really special. It's really special. It's like my outfit today is made by Lady Anne Marie from Hustle Bustle 62. It's made out of a Return of the Jedi bed sheet. She made it. I've got a shirt, I've got shorts, and I've got a cloak.
That's great. It looks great on you too.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
Thanks. Oh, I like that show and tell. It's a good on that. Very good. Very good. What the chat saying about it? We've got the chat keeps growing, so I'm really sorry. We've got SOC in the house, straight out of Coruscant. SOC. Greedo says customs are awesome.
They are
people
awesome.
People are loving. Yep. Oh, here's Papa G as well. Oh no, where's he gone?
Yep.
There he is.
There's Papa G. That's my Papa right there.
Papa G. But he only lap dances for me, though. You know.
That's fair.
He only lap dances for me. So, just let you know that.
I mean, I'm a little jealous. I'm very jealous, actually. Now that I think about it.
I've got, I know you got a relationship with him, but mine's a bit different.
It is.
So just it's true. He won't dance.
Yeah, I'll have to cope with it somehow, I guess.
All right, Bob, we're 47 minutes in, so let's move to the next section, please. Okay, this should be fun. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Yeah. Bob, give me some juice.
Let's go.
All right. It's important to be lubricated for this one.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is Star Wars roleplay. In Star Wars roleplay, you and I, Mr. Mike, will reenact a scene from the hit documentary series Star Wars using the medium of physical theater. However, we will not stick to the script.
Okay.
We will change the script to make it the way we want it to be.
Okay.
So you get to pick any scene from any of the episodes in the hit documentary series Star Wars. Any scene.
All right.
I won't rush you. You can take your time and have a think about it. Obviously, we need a minimum of 2 characters. You and I are going to play one each.
Yeah.
And we're going to reenact that scene. But we're going to change the script. We're going to change it forever to make it the way we want it to be.
So man. Okay. Let's do Luke and Vader.
Yeah.
Right after the end where he's dragging his body into the shuttle and he asks him to take his helmet off.
Good scene. Who are you gonna be? Are you gonna be Anakin? or
I'll be Anakin.
You're gonna be, okay. I'll be Luke. I'll be Luke Skywalker.
All right.
I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you.
Oh,
Daddy, you're so heavy.
That's because I'm mostly machine.
You're a big bloody robot, Daddy. I'm trying to get you into the ship, but I'm only little.
You cut my hand off, and somehow I can't walk.
Yeah, but you cut my hand off as well. Don't forget. So vis-a-vis.
Fine. I guess. Like,
didn't you cut mine off first anyway?
I mean, if you're gonna throw that in my face, sure. But it was
just
different circumstances.
It's the truth, isn't it? You cut
I was trying to get you to come to my side. We were gonna rule the galaxy.
Oh, great way of trying to entice me to rule the galaxy. Chop off my ribbon hand.
Well, I was a slave growing up. Yeah, would you rather do that? That's how I learned.
I had all sexy thoughts later on in the evening, and I couldn't rub one off because I didn't have a hand. What the hell?
2 hands? I just took one.
Yeah, I know, but the right one's better.
You have two.
Yeah, but the other one's good in it. One's your prime one.
Jack me onto the ship and get me out of here.
Right,
the Death Star is blowing up.
Right,
don't take off my helmet because I don't want to die. Okay.
I'm taking it off.
Don't take off my helmet. Do not take off my helmet.
Well, what are you going to do about it? You got no arms or legs.
No, don't take off my helmet. I need it to breathe.
It's coming off.
No.
How'd you do it?
Tell your sister you're an asshole.
Ah, you're scaring me. What? Oh, we did it, Mike. We did it.
No, it's good. I think that went better than George Lucas's version, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I think they should change it, don't you? I think they should change it.
Yeah. Like he mercy killed his dad, basically.
What's the chat think? Let us know how many space out of 10 space bananas. How much you giving us?
I think that was one of my best performances ever. Like as an actor,
you did well. You surprised me.
Thank you.
What's this? Oh,
4 guitars.
Space bananas, please. How many space bananas? We've gone a bit quiet. Oh, they like the role playing. They're normally quick to grade, but they're all chatting to each other.
Steph, we got 7 out of 10 from Fulcrum Entertainment right there. I'll take it.
Fulcrum, 7 out of 10.
So I never like to do anything like 10 out of 10 because once you do something perfect like that, people expect that out of you all the time. So I like to keep things right in the middle.
Channel's gone for the 9. Greedo started a new hashtag.
Luke is an asshole.
8 out of 10. Oh, they're all coming in now. Look. 8.
All right, we're good. All right.
Oh, 9. Oh, not bad.
I like it.
Right.
I think we got some good reviews there.
We did all right.
Right, it's the best role play I've ever done, but it's also the worst role play I've ever done. So.
Bob. He's ruining things. It was going all right, and now what's he saying? Bob.
I feel like it could have gone. I feel like it could have gotten better.
Well, you mean you?
Yeah.
You could have done better.
You were fine. Yeah.
All right.
You were amazing.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What are you picked up? Not herpes. 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 All right, it's final segment, Mike.
Yeah.
Final segment. Got anything good that you want to show us recently?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, go on. What's going on in the chat, Bob? What's going on in the chat? We've got the herpes fans are scrambling. G4 says you scrambled his brain, Mike. Well, he did. I didn't. Oh, you confused me. You confused me. Well, Janny's here from Red 5. I think it's Janny. It's Janny or Greg. Janny or Greg. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Bobby, missed anyone? I'll just check in. I missed, obviously, the comments whilst we're talking, but I don't think I've not called anyone out. So I'm just checking to see. I think I've said hello to everyone. I want to make sure we have. Papa G.
Sorry about that. I just got a package delivery, so legally it's my newest pickup. It's wet because it's raining.
It's wet. Oh, he's unboxing it live. We're getting a live.
Yeah, you guys are live unboxing here. Oh, getting water everywhere.
Special.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It is a HelloFresh card, so no.
Ooh.
Credit collection, Moff Gideon.
Moff.
This has a little kink
annoying.
on the card, so Papa Gord, you're getting this one.
You unbox anyway, don't you, Mike? Are you an unboxer?
Not for these. These go on my wall. I've got a whole
special
shelf.
So
this card actually looks good. Papa Gord, you're getting this one.
There you go, Papa. Bless him. The moth.
There we go. So I got the credit collection Moff Gideon, and he looks fine.
Color scheme's a bit weird, isn't it? It's like a light blue, like a weird.
Well, it's supposed to be from the credit, which the colors are weird. So but you're right, it is weird. Yeah. I like how they look though. I like how they look in the package, so I hang them on the wall like this.
Yeah. What's going on with the credits though? They keep changing the shapes of the credits.
I don't know. I would be cool if they gave us like what kind of credit is this? What kind of credit was coming in the other ones? Like, is this like an Imperial credit? Was the other one like a Republic credit?
Exactly. They should have done it like Jenga bricks, so you build up a little Jenga game or something.
That would be cool. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they could have done differently, but they didn't.
Nice.
So that's legally my newest pickup, and I have to go put it on my spreadsheet. I have this year. This is the first year I started a spreadsheet at the beginning of the year for everything that I pick up for tax purposes.
Very good. Oh, sneaky.
Sneaky. Hey, if I put it on the channel, it is a write-off. So
very good. Well, what did we get, Bob? We got yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. The Rebel Fleet Trooper selection from Vintage Collection. Do you do 3 3/4 as well, Mike?
I don't. I just don't have the space for both. So I chose the larger one because that's when I was a kid collecting Star Wars figures. The 3 3/4 or 3 3/4 whatever were in my hands, and they took up most of my hands, and now they feel really small in my hands. So I want a bigger one to get that same feeling of having the figure in my hand. So I chose 6 inches.
I know exactly what you mean. When I've got my jiggly bits in my hands,
yep.
They look massive.
Yeah.
I've got strange hands though.
You do.
They're good for climbing trees.
Like wrap around it like 4 times because.
That's why I'm such a special lover, That's why I'm an incredible lover.
A very dedicated and special lover.
That's right. Very generous. Very
generous. That's the word I was looking for.
Generous. Well, we've done an hour. Mike. How's it been?
This is the second best hour I've spent all day.
Oh, I won't ask what you're doing in the first hour.
No, it's the best. I'm kidding. I'm being silly. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this.
You've been an awesome guest. You really have. You really have. It was great for you to come on. Is there anything going on in the Mike Kaess world coming up soon?
Yeah. Well, I meant to, at this point, have at least 5 more videos out, but it turns out I got sick. I think it was regular sick. It wasn't like the new special sick that all the cool people are getting. It was just regular sick. But I still got sick right at the beginning of the year, and I didn't want to make any videos. So I have to catch up. I've got a wish list video that I have to record today of figures that I want to see come out this year. And I really try to get that out as soon as possible because I feel like the further into the year you get, the less it matters. But so that's going to come out.
Well, there's 36 people in the chat, and I imagine most people are subscribed, and other people will be watching. But if you haven't subscribed to Mr. Mike Kaess, the link is in the description of this video.
Yeah.
So please go and do so. If you're rewatching this if you're on the rewatch, go and subscribe to Mr. Mike Kaess. Subscribe. That's right. We're gonna subscribe. Don't forget Mr. Channel Rat's charity auction on the Super Awesome Geek Show. I think it's next Sunday. And next Monday, he's coming home. It's Sean Solo 8. He's coming back to the he's coming back to England. He's back on. And also, we've got the Three Men of the MoNKey-LiZaRD show this Saturday, 11 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're on the Sean Solo channel again. This time we've got Can't Kill Chewie coming on. So that should be fun. You can't
kill Chewie unless you're R.A. Salvatore and you kill Chewie.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. Or he's got a suit, or he's not in his suit because he's got less protection then.
Right, that's true.
If he's like cleaning up his dribbly winnets because he didn't have his B-day and he had to get out of his suit to clean up his dribbly winnets.
Yep. Well,
he's vulnerable.
The bidet helps. Yeah, the bidet helps. It does. It really does. Yeah. It's like you get a surprising cold, wet kiss, right? Ooh. Right on the butthole. So it's great.
Bob, we're gonna have to do a makeshift. Can you set me up with a hose?
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do. You can also catch up with an audio version of this show, a podcast version on my SoundCloud channel, soundcloud.com/Salacious Rum. And the app for that is free. It's totally free. It's good fun to listen in the car on the commute. Plus, you get all my music on there as well, all my special music. I'm #1 in Kowak, you know.
That's really good.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I've been #1 for years, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, how many other people are there? Like how many other shows?
Just me.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Just me. Because I was schooled in England, Mike. Because I was schooled in England, you see. Thank you to Mr. Mike Kaess. Please subscribe to his channel.
It was a pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you to the MoNKey-LiZaRD Army. We love you. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hit that like. Hit it.
Hit it.
But nicely. Hit it nicely. Just a nice little. Just a nice little
love tap.
Yeah, just a little tap.
Just a little,
like you give a little puppy on the nose, just like a little.
Oh, a little boop.
There you go. Yeah, little boop.
Boop, boop. Subscribe to both of our channels and turn on the notifications.
Yeah, do that.
Turn them on.
Just turn them on. Just do it. Just do it.
Just do
it. You see the bell? Just boop.
Just do it. Just do it.
Do it.
And remember, everybody. Remember. Us MoNKey-LiZards. We're for life, aren't we, Mike?
Oh yeah. That's true. That's a fact.
For life.
Yep, for life.
We're not for spit roasting.
No.
Say goodbye.
Unless you're doing the sex move where you got never mind. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah. That's only viewable on my OnlyFans account, though.
There you go. Only MoNKey-LiZards.
Yeah, and that is a genuine thing, by the way, Mike. OnlyFans.com/Salacious Rum. There's pictures of Pilly Yum Yum in a bikini. Honest to God, there is.
Oh my God.
It's true.
I have to go check that out.
It's true.
All right, I want to go check that out. Hi.
That's Pilly.
Wink.
Confirmation. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Wait. I was going to do my bye.
Oh.
Now I have to think about it. Hold on. How do I do this? Okay. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard. I'm a monkey lizard. and I love to make love that warm. And this is Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. And this is Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being. But I'm not a human, I'm a monkey lizard.